There's a bird that even the fiercest hornets can't stop. It tears through a hive like ripping open a cardboard box. This is the crested honey buzzard, the most terrifying predator in the bee world. As one of the world's toughest raptors, even when facing an army of bees, it shows no fear. It ignores the bees' resistance, forcefully dismantles the hive, and devours the honey inside. This is the crested honey buzzard, born to feed on bees. Why can the crested honey buzzard ignore bee stings? It comes down to its unique body structure. Its body is covered with short, hard scale-like feathers. These feathers are tightly connected, like an impenetrable suit of armor, blocking all attacks from the bee army. Its exposed eyes have special nictitating membranes that prevent bee stings and provide extra eye protection. Its narrow, elongated nostrils protect the inner nasal tissues, making it impossible for bees to harm it. With these natural body advantages, the crested honey buzzard becomes the eternal nightmare of little bees. But compared to small bees, hornets are not to be messed with. Everyone knows hornets are highly aggressive. They can grow up to 5 centimeters long. Their stings cause intense pain. In severe cases, they can even be fatal. These are young hornets. To successfully complete their transformation, they need constant protein intake. When the larvae get hungry, they use their 2 big teeth to constantly scrape the hexagonal cells. This sound tells the worker hornets, "I'm hungry, bring me food now." The worker hornets, receiving the signal, immediately take off, heading deep into the forest to find protein for the larvae. Here's a nest of small bees. They're the main food source for the larvae. The hornet's size is enough to kill small bees, but one hornet alone isn't enough, so it decides to wait at the entrance of the bee nest for an aerial interception. Soon a small bee is attacked. After catching the bee, the hornet quickly rushes home with its prize. The bee's body is too big for the larvae. Before feeding, the workers break down the bee's body so the larvae can digest it better. The larvae eat their fill. Nearly fully developed, they begin their final transformation. They spin long silk threads, wrapping themselves up for the final metamorphosis into hornets. But during this process, the larvae bodies are delicious. This attracts unwanted visitors to attack their nest. For the crested honey buzzard, honey wax and larvae are all favorite foods. Now this hornet nest has caught its attention. Using its sharp talons, the crested honey buzzard quickly opens a breach in the nest. The hornets inside sense the threat. They swarm out to give the intruder a painful lesson. When they attack together, the hornets discover their unity is useless. Against the fully armored crested honey buzzard, even the deadliest stingers are now useless. Minutes later, the nest is destroyed. Hornet larvae scattered on the ground become food for the crested honey buzzard. But luckily, deep in the nest, a queen has just hatched with a queen. Their nest will soon be rebuilt. But when they finish construction, they might face another attack from the crested honey buzzard.